things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know yes, my brother. Excite me. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back contact that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, TUESDAY-S2 dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E87 General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
In the building, in the building, in the building. I'm someone. I'm Tono. I don't say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you call upon the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you shout out the Lord name, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you trample the devil down, morning? Did you chase the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you welcome your brother this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your sister love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your brother love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go up on your knees this morning? Morning neighbor, morning. I say morning neighbor, morning. Morning neighbor, morning. Lyric, morning neighbor, morning. Morning neighbor, morning. Jesus Christ. Let me tell you this, guys. Yo, the vibe nice, the vibe up, everything all right, everything good. Gotta say good morning to all my beautiful brothers and sisters. Remember, if you guys are hearing me clearly, just let me know in the chat that you're hearing me, seeing me, receiving me. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, clearly. Big up to all my brothers. Big up to all my neighbors. Yeah, I don't know the thing already. Everybody pon the check-in. Just let me know how we sung. We sung good. We sung all right. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things TV. Definitely, it is Tuesday, the 13th. Yeah, I have to restart and fix and yeah, because I don't know, YouTube got this thing now when you see you press live, they got for stay till you're done. So, I'm saying know something. It is what it is. Let me just change it. So yeah, start a little 5 minutes after, but everything all right, everything good. It is 8:49 in the building. Welcome down to Let's Start the Things TV. Yeah, man, call in talk show. You don't know what's up. Is your host with the most fire feelings in the building. Boy, I tell you what, I'm on in this. It is Tuesday, second day in the week, the 13th day in the month, and the first month of the year. Okay? Now let me run that back to you. It's 8:49 this morning here. It might be 7:49 some place or even 9:49 some places. You understand? It is the 13th. I mean, it is the second day in the week, the 13th day in the month, and the first month of the year. All right. I hope you are following. Good. See, I don't know the ball game already over here. So I need you guys to share up the live, like up the live, no matter where you are. Do what you gotta do. You know we got it going on, right? Yeah, I don't know the regular routine over here. So how we do it over here, so how we get to work. Right? So like I said, guys, today and from yesterday to today, uh, you understand? Let me just keep it peaceful and all right. You understand me? I beg you no. Anyway, big up to everybody in the building. Co-host is with me here. You don't know the thing go already. All right, somebody say all good. Good to go. Big up Maxine in the building. Yo, Max. Big up to sexy wife in the building. Soli, big up yourself. Shelly, good morning to you, sweetie. Hope you're doing fine, my sister. Big up yourself. Big up Wendy Baker in the building. Yo, my peeps them stepping in piece by piece, piece by piece. I may say piece by piece. And listen, man, you know what I mean? Please, like I said already, I'm gonna say it again. The show is about people point. There's nobody going for nobody, nobody coming for nobody, and nobody going after nobody or nothing. You understand? You come, you get your point, and that's it. If I feel to myself that things is gonna get out of hand, I'm gonna cut the call. You understand? Because remember, it's not a session over, it's a brawling. You get your point there, is it nobody ain't gotta come for nobody. If I say cat, you say dog, there's it. If you don't like because I said dog, it's okay. You don't have to say nothing. You know what I mean? This is what I want you for us know wrong. Here's how this show is. And if I gotta stress it out, I'm gonna stress it out. There's all. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning. It's Wednesday. Definitely we in the building. We doing great. We doing good. You know the code already. Yeah, man. Welcome to the show. Don't matter where you are this morning. I want to say good morning to you. If it's morning, if it's night, good night. If it's afternoon, good afternoon. If it's midday, me know wherever it is, big up on yourself. Cause when the baker right now is afternoon for she. More time when she check in this time, she say good afternoon. And I be like, what the heck? Till I find out that, she's not from this side of the world. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, no matter where you are right now, no matter what time it is and you're watching the show, big up to all my Guyanese, big up to my whole Caribbean brothers and sisters. Y'all guys, y'all know what's going on over here, right? 60 minutes into the show, as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you guys know what we're talking about today, definitely. So we're gonna follow up from last night because the zombie lash. Yes, they will be hard in the classroom. Also, for those persons who jumping out in the comment section and calling people name and all these things, come on, guys. Y'all don't know what's going on. The moderators will be working. You understand? And if you violate, you will put on timeout. You understand? If you come again and you go again, you will be blocked. Just know that. No dissing nobody, calling nobody, no name. And same thing with the callers. No name calling, no none of that. You understand? All right, respect our manners. Good. We get out to the way. Let me get back to the regular program. As everybody step in on the ones and threes. Yes, guys, like I said, you guys see the thumbnail and the title. You guys know we're going to be full enough from last night because since we showed the man get lashed, they had me know by the lash penetrate through the computer. Suddenly, the videos then when showing start getting so slow, like it's like when somebody really get lashed the head. All the mic. What me know is what happened last night, boy. But the lash, I feel that there's like them say, boy, there is a zombie lash. This with them is called zombie lash. Skying by. That's crazy. I tell you, me want nobody lash me head like that, bro. I swear to God, I'm not looking for a zombie lash like that from nobody. Me never want to give a man a zombie lash, cause I don't know what gonna be the outcome. Like enough people say the man must get head concussion, brain concussion. He got to do a CT scan and all them things he got for do. Like, it's right? All them things he got for do. So I really sorry for you, scrap. It rough. Sorry, excuse me. It rough. Anyway, they run some ads quick and fast. It's about Friday, April the 10th, 2026, guys. Get yourself prepared, man. This is going to be a movie. And I'm asking everybody to come out in their numbers and support in their numbers. It's all about Christine and the Canadian crew presents their annual reunion dance, Yellow and White. It all goes down on the 10th of April. Our road leads to Girls Guides. You understand? Association. I saw the thing set up. Food by Beverly and Denise Kitchen. You understand? Doors will be open at 8 p.m. You understand? We got on the card, the musical card, we got GT Terry, one man band from New York. We got Blue Ribbon, the boss, and we got Solid Gold from Canada. You understand? So you know how the ball game is going to be going wrong there. Tickets are 2,000 Guyanese, or should we say $15 Canadian, $10 US. That's equivalent to $2,000 Guyanese. For more information, you guys could contact Christine on 416-823-3901. Sorry, 3904. Let me run back those numbers for you again. Could contact Christine on 416-823-3904, or you could contact Charlie on 6840498, or you could contact Beverly on 642-5082. Remember that, guys. All right, it's all about the reunion dance, Yellow and White. Our courtesy Christine and the Canadian crew. It's their annual party. Once again, big up Christine for definitely being on board with Let's Start the Things TV for your advertisement needs. You know how the code go already, all right? Anyway, it's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. If you guys looking for that exact and direct on a mechanic shop that don't play, you're talking about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. They located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Queens, or should we say Glendale, Queens, yes. And their telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333, or you could contact Feroz on 347-357
8723. Right now for Rose, new name is the Doctor. Yes. Come on, guys. The best auto mechanic, A and F General Auto Mechanic Inc. Check them out, guys. All right. Few more days to go before Shine Bright. Big birthday celebration. Yes, my wife. Big birthday celebration goes down in Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, today is Tuesday. By tomorrow, the address, or should we say the location for the birthday, will be issued. Definitely. So you guys that already have your RSVP to know where you could be heading or you should be heading to. All right. For more information, you could contact her on 770-865-9824. That's 770-865-9824. Who's that? Mommy, right. It's all about Shine Bright. All white, 50, and fabulous. Yes, she's going to be 50 this Saturday, definitely, man. You know it goes already. It's all about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Let them cater to your loved ones. They're located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street Suite 3A, Conyers. Definitely, like I said, these are the ideal people. Cater, trust in home care for peace of mind. Let the experienced caregivers offered a wide range of service, ensuring that your loved one receive the support and need while remaining in a familiar surrounded of their home. Like I said, guys, if you are interested, you guys could contact them on 770-648-7532. Or you could visit their website at www.ketohome.com. That's www.ketohomecare.com. Okay? ketohomecare.com. Jaja, God, yeah, I know. Jaja. Anyway, heading to St. Lucia, and you're looking for that one-bedroom Airbnb, you guys could check out Cozy Studio for rent. Enjoy a cozy, stylish, tranquil, restrained in Morne Fortune, St. Lucia, offering peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couplers, business visitors alike. This one-bedroom Airbnb contains bedroom, bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, parking, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. Remember, guys, if you are interested, you could contact them on 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. Is our Cozy Studio for rent, a one-bedroom Airbnb located in Morne Fortune, St. Lucia. Big up to all my St. Lucians, definitely checking in on the live. Shout out to my sister from my next mother, is our Shelly Campbell, definitely offering that skincare solution for all ages. Definitely, guys, the number one direct selling skincare company in the world. And like I said, guys, this skincare is for all ages. If you're that person that love your skin, you know, you want to see the best of your skin. Like I said, man, you got to treat yourself to see yourself looking good. You can't want to look good and you aren't treating yourself good. Okay? So definitely, if you guys are interested, you guys could contact Shelly on telephone number 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Or you could visit her on our website at MK underscore Shelly Tree. That's MK underscore Shelly Tree. You understand? Yeah, man. So the things set up wrong here. So it's all about Matthews 24-hour bus service, nature tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. He specializes in airport, special church trip, family outing, local trip, river tour, Kaicho Fall, tour in Tori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil. Tour. Come on, guys. You got to check him out. His telephone number is 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. Those numbers again, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You could follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Also, Matthews definitely got a Easter special going on, definitely. And you want you guys to know what's going on. No, what am I saying but Easter mash? What am I saying? A mash special, sorry. Yes, it's all about Matthews bus service and tour. Suriname Mash Weekend Getaway is the upcoming tour bus leaving on the 19th of February and returning on the 23rd. Remember, guys, like I said, it is a MASH Suriname tour, or should we say Suriname MASH weekend getaway, sorry. Suriname MASH weekend getaway. For those persons who's going to be going back to Guyana and definitely looking forward to doing some exploring, doing some touring. You understand? You guys got to check Matthew's 24-hour bus service. Like I said, they will be leaving on the 19th of February, returning on the 23rd, and they will be heading to Suriname. So you don't know if you're a regular Suriname goer or you never go to Suriname. If you're going to be going back to Guyana for MASH, that's in next month in February. Definitely, you guys could contact 592-639-2663 or 592-689-6661. You understand? For more information. It's just like that, all right? Once again, if you're in Queens, Manhattan, if you're in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, or Manhattan, and you want to buy a house, rent, sell a house, or even rent an apartment here, buy a house, sell a house, or even rent an apartment, you need to contact Citadel Circle. That's Citadel Circle Realties. They're located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And they definitely specialize in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. So if you guys are interested, you guys can contact them on 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. All right? All right, good. That was it. That was that. Now, this is people that pay them money for the ads run. So, we don't ramp and play when it comes to them thing. You just gotta get the people them what they want. Got to. Right? All right. So you don't know what going on. Let me jump into some vibes before we kick off the show. I don't know the thing go already. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we gotta jump into some vibe. So big up everybody we're opening on the ones and twos as everybody bill and everybody we're open. You don't know we're gonna have a great show today, man. So let's start the things calling talk show with your host with the most. Let's get this, guys.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running, my dear. I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset. Or if he still really remains upset. Nisi, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology. Nisi, we are women, and we must stick together. That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to weather. And Mabel said to her, you see the situation calls for great strength. of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around on the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next and call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset.
Yeah, man, that is it. Man. That's it. I know everything is already. Just shut up, bro. Yeah, guys, you don't know it go already. If he's still upset, how much of you ladies been trying that shit since this song come out with your husband? If you need, you know what I mean? Had a little argument. Cause you know in every relationship, little misunderstanding or a little teeth and tongue is reach, you know what I mean? Let the alone be reaching inside the relationship. Don't let no after the teeth and tongue, don't let jaw, ears, forehead, nose. Don't let none of them thing reach inside of the relationship. Just teeth and tongue alone. So once again, good morning to all my beautiful people. How you guys doing, man? You know I'm feeling great. It's Tuesday, like I said, man. And I know I'm feeling highly favored and highly blessed. Yes. So you know the ball game go already wrong here. So we turn it up to the point of turn it up, turn it up. All right, here we're going on now. We're gonna kick it off quick because we got enough thing for deal with today, right? So me there upon foolishness. I just want to see back this lash here so one more time. You understand? I think I should take the lash or the computer might get lash. Yeah, I think I should try with this lash or the computer gonna get lash again. Yo, last I tell you the lash ain't normal, boy. But all who didn't catch it last night, definitely we gonna reverse. You know what I mean? We gonna rewind. Maybe catch it this morning. Needs to start it off with a little jai, and then I don't know the ball game go. Banging! I'm feeling good today, man. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like the live up. And shout out to all the females, them who love the song. You understand? I don't know this something. GT Wallabo. If y'all hearing me right now, persons are asking if the song is on iTunes. They want to purchase the song. So please get on back to me. Let me know if they said they checking up on iTunes, but they ain't seen it. You don't know people go already. So let me know what's going on. You understand? Let me know what platform this is on. We already know it's on YouTube, but what other platform that it's on so persons could get it. You know what I mean? Because the song's sweet. People want to play it when they're there with their husband and their man and these kind of thing. You know what I mean? Hey, the part is the saddest part. When she start to yo, brace the bumper and use your sense of humor and seek out when you see the man salute. You know the thing is salute. But big up to all the real gangster them you don't even got for bumper don't even got for brace. You understand? Bumper don't even got for brace. I telling you, bumper don't even got brace. So you just see the bumper. It's salute right away. Yeah, I know the code already. It's right, man. From his CD bumper is up. Shelly says she's still looking for it. Brazy bumper to the flute. Use your sense of humor and feel when he salute. Making joke. You understand? Ladies, y'all know when y'all brace y'all man, y'all just feel it. You know what I mean? Johnny do so here. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yeah, man. You like the body just say breast it against the flute. You hearing? That means a flute, you know. You don't know the flute. I hear that point good strumming is this, man. Yo, turn this thing down little. Yeah. You understand? Bye, I tell you. Love alone though. You ain't saying that more. Anyway, let me like I told you guys, man. Before we kick off the show, like I said, guys, feel free to donate to the channel. Drop anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen. Look forward for the MMG coming soon. Yeah, we're gonna try to get it up after this birthday party. This birthday party got a little busy. And they got other stuff going on right now. My mother a little busy with little stuff. So soon as you get yourself sorted out and everything plug in, we getting this thing up and running. So don't worry, don't stress. We got my Guyanese people them with the MMG. So Russ and everybody else, I got y'all. I don't know and go. Anyway, like I said, guys, drop anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen. Or definitely, you know how we're doing it every morning. We got that donation up. We got that goal up. 5 super chat. Definitely goal donation. Tap the screen, and I'm talking about the arrow that is showing on your device. Tap that and send on. Y'all don't know we're doing it wrong here, so you understand. Miss Gomez, I ain't seen you. What about Miss Gomez? I hope everything good with you and your entire family. Big up yourself. Onika, big up yourself. Grand rising to you also, my sister. Yeah, man, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, Onika. Yeah, man. This it. We up on this morning, man. Yeah, we up on man. We up on love and unity as one. Okay, guys. Yeah, they ain't got nobody coming for nobody, going for nobody. There will be no words, showing no calling of people name and them thing. Y'all gotta follow the rules, and I'm begging you guys, please. You understand? Please do the right thing, and don't let the right thing got to do, y'all. Understand? Anyway, like I said, whoever miss it can't pass it. Jesus. So there's the first thing I just saying to myself, right? You pull some knife, you don't kill a man for what, $3,000? This is why I don't understand some of these one of them. You can kill a man for $3,000, $3,000. This is what you killing a man for. I just want to know who's really going on with some of these man. That basically this he tell the man he gotta get. The man now catch themselves them man so sick. These man of them playing wrong with vehicle bad. Miss Gomez, good morning, sweetie. How you doing? Miss Gomez says she late for class. Gee. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation. That is it. I know you're there somewhere. I know you're there somewhere in the compound. I know you're there somewhere in the compound. I know. Welcome to class. Welcome to class, Miss Gomez. Oh God, this is it. Man, break you thing, by. You understand? Here the man say is he jam, you know. But watch now, the mama went in the vehicle just now. What's true when you see? So watch. I'm pull up in a motorbike. Man coming out the there's the man must hire he. The passenger must hire the taxi man. See the whole thing. The man say me, I gone skike. Me in there on the right now. I beating out. I got late. Yeah, you're right now. Only 3,000 Guyana dollar. Bro, me going on all them way for no 3,000, bro. Me ain't saying if a man come and take me 3,000 from me, I'm not gonna retaliate like that. But in a case like that, I said just 3,000. Because if you got your last 3,000, a man come and pull it out to you, and there's another scenario. But we're talking about he want 3,000 and he rang. He rang, plus he pull a knife or pull something to joke the man. Bluff. Why you attack the man? I look like it's a bicycle. It's not even a motorbike car. He just pick up the thing and push it in a car now. So it look like it's a bicycle. It's not even a motorbike. Here he said there's you jam me car by. What's when they say telling me it's you jam me car? Oh God. This is it. Wait, y'all in here remove use the one. Come in, I can show you something. You know, it's we find the phone. To Miss Maxine, thank you for the super chat donation. Yeah, she just dropped $10 super chat donation. That's what we're talking about, man. That's what we're talking about. It's Tuesday, guys. Come on, man. Let me get those donations rolling. You know we do it already over here. Like I said, watch. He ain't even see the man gone, no. He violate 2 times. Knock a man car, don't knock a next man car.
Just say you got money. Just say you got money. Just say you got money. 3,000.
Making joke. I don't know why the poor someone when record and stop record. Like, bro. Scumbag. Watch it right there. What the? What a piece of freeze why freeze there. Won't catch it last night, catch it this morning. This is why it's talk about escalating more problems when you could have caught, you could have be the calm of this problem. You know what I mean? On a real life level. Connect. This is called connect. Watch. Connect. This is called a zombie lash. You know what I mean? As a zombie lash. But it's just to show you stupidity. You know what I mean? Straight. Where's the big scene about? Where's it about? Like, where's it about really? Like, you know what I mean? Now come and tell you go on your way. Go on your way, nobody. Humble the scene and say, yo, all right, take a last. I take a last. All right, it's me bicycle. Where is it? Me know how damages it bicycle, cause ain't even explaining, like somebody that is gonna explain. I feel to myself that approaching situations the right and proper way could escalate,
could calm things down instead of escalate. And I would like to know your guys' points with the phone open and let me know, right? Do you feel that if he did approach the situation better than how he's approaching the car man, this situation would have never go left like how it go left? Because basically we want this situation to go right. In life, things gotta be right. I know everything don't go right, but still, a person don't looking for things go wrong. We's always looking for things go right. So I'm saying, like, for instance, good, like this. Bro, listen, my car, my tires or my bicycle mash up. I can't ride, I can't go no way. This is me hustle. We gotta do something about you instead of you cursing, yelling, and cursing. This is what I was trying to tell some people. It's not every situation calls for a loud mouth expression. You don't have to shout loud and scream down your voice talking to somebody for them to really understand where you're coming from with the situation that just now escalated between you and that person. If you guys get what I'm coming from, you understand? It makes no sense. And I see a lot of times situations like this where by the person like him with a loud mouth and this big set of with name attention with them is going on with like them is seeking attention, always get himself in problem or most of the time doesn't get pay for whatever situation was in. Because why? Is either they behave like this, is either this happened to them, is either they get chopped, joke, something, they drop down, something. It's not everything you got for yo, mothers and mothers, fuck, it's not everything got to be like why this is why is one of black people. Every time a two black man in something that happened, they could never like just reason it like normal. The person who caused the problem and the person that the problem was caused to is can't really reason it like proper, like, all right, the person who caused the problem not like literally know that he caused a problem. So he's not gonna operate like he's ignorant. And the person that the problem actually happened to would know how to go towards talking to him also. But when both party or even the person that the situation happened to start to escalate, like how this is escalating, it moves from one position to a next position whereby somebody intends to get hurt. If you get where I'm coming from. Because the car man clearly started, bro, you knock my car. You know what I mean? This is what the car man said. Basically, you hit my car. And you telling me that you want money. You want money. No, look how you going on. You want some $3,000. Reason the man straight up like, bro, listen what's going on. Mid wheel mash up. I can't think, no, we got to do, you got to give me something, bro. I know, but if it's you fault like the car man saying, yo, you jam me car. It's not me do nothing. And me car got a little thing, a little scratch, me never watching that door. Because I don't know the work I doing. I don't know in the city here, so anything is anything. But no, look how you want to behave. Pull the man car thing, and next man now violate a next man car. Actually, man telling you. Yes, right, man. It's ignorance at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It's ignorance. Everybody trying for cool he down, but he ain't taking cool down. He want brutality. What the man come, connect, fall down. Come on. Excuse my language. Yes, right? It's craziness at the end of the day. Yo, but the lash connect. When I tell you the lash sweet, last night, I ain't got no laugh no more. We take it back some laugh. Yo, the man connect T-by. Me know how much I can remember John video. But the man connect. This man does do so and fall boop. It's close. When he get the lash, that close eye. Me want to get lash there and get blackout by. Me neighbor with them scene, but I feel that he could have bypassed all of the ignorantness instead of literally the happening to you. You understand? I don't care how big and bad it is. I know about reasoning. I know about telling man, yo. Yes, I know about telling a man, yo, simmer down. Yes, man. Wrong number if you're calling in. Wrong number if you're calling in. Yes, the next number. Yes, man. I can take 2 call on this on a serious note. You understand? I'm gonna take 2 call on this. Yeah, I don't know the ball game go already. Yeah, man. You got to find a way how to deal with it. So we found a way how to deal with it. Bumbo yo. Loud. Hey. But you know what I mean? No joke. Put aside all fun and joke, you know? It's stupidness at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And this is why I tell some man, you understand? This bag of loud mouth and this bag of excitement with some bunnies want going on with this joke. Cause look how another man come and just cloak, you know, cloak, just one zombie lash and you cloak. Phone line is open. We're gonna take like 4 calls and then we're gonna jump into the next segment, guys. You understand? Yeah, buddy. Watch. Although the time hard, bro, still mean taking out hard time for dead or be unalive. Taking a hard time for going jump nobody house. Me taking hard time up for going snatch nobody chain. Me doing them thing, bro. I don't know. I don't care how hard it get. I will stand up as a man, put the shoulders to the wheel, and hustle. Find some kind of hustle. Why going through with me relationship? Why going through with my friendship? Why going through with whatever that will be bothering me? I never had that intention, or I never ever took it out on nobody because I'm not a person like that. If I'm angry, yeah, at the set moment you're around me, I might angry or whatever. But if I angry right now and then I get up, I gone to the store or I gone to work and I taking it out on me friend them, nah, I mean that on though. Me that on them thing there. Phone, hold on, let's see if the, oh shit, sorry that guys, wait, sorry. I know something wrong. It's I got the airplane mode on all the time. Shit. I'm so sorry. I got the airplane mode on the fucking phone. Sorry. Phone line open. Y'all don't know the thing already. Let me get a couple call. And then you don't know it go. Understand? Let me get 2 call quick and fast and see what's going on. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, fire.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, with this situation with lash to the head.
Mhm.
Even if they call the police probably know where the hell them from.
Yeah. I telling you, bro.
Maybe that watch the show last night from the time the man get lash to the head, the computer start act up.
I tell you, I hope the computer don't act up today, boy. Big up yourself, my brother. Yeah, guys. Oh, shit. I don't mind. You understand? No joke. He make that happen, me collect like 3 more calls. Let me see what the commission. Yeah, Jason. Yes, I. I there good or no, brother?
It's black people one for one. But check this here, number G. You hear me clear, right?
Hear you clear now.
Yeah, because the headset no connection.
Mm-hmm.
In Guyana, the bicycle man, 3,000 is like $1 million.
No, this is what I'm saying.
For real.
I want you to listen what I say.
Good to
I want
go.
you to hear me out. $3,000 to a bicycle man is like $1 million. You gotta look at the desperation of people in Guyana. People real, the common folk, the suffering brethren. Now Iran, okay, Iran he jammed the man car. The car man, cause they contemplating to this now car, he got fixed back wherever no bicycle man can't give me nothing I got at the last day, whatever. I got fixed back a scratch or a damage to the man car while driving and all these other things. So there comes now another frustration that's built up in a man's mind. As I know enough man driving people car out there, buddy. If a scratch go on it, people want millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fix the minor scratch. You see me? So there's a lot of things going on in Guyana amongst Guyanese that the world over don't really know or see, you know. We might see it from everything. And the man them now will lash the man in the head. The man they fall along there and dead now what I'm with them.
Yes, what he's saying.
You can lash a man in the head. You can know other part of the man body for lashing other than the head. Come on, man. Them thing about it, them thing is too much choppiness. Going on, but it's too much choppiness. Alright, the man hit the vehicle over where this material things, buddy. This is material things. You can pick up a big piece of wood like you and lash a man in the head with it. Where is the love for humanity? Where it gone, yo? Where it gone?
Straight.
Where it gone for you? You see the man fall up on the ground. You know what's going on with the man there now after? There's one lash to head.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, serious thing we just take a make laugh after a couple of days, but you lash a man in the head, buddy, the man could suffer severe damages to him.
Yep.
By lashing a man in the head. Look at the man collapse there for a long to black. I'm pretty sure if you didn't get a man to lash wrong his shoulder or
This why we're saying.
not even
Yeah,
the
man.
on the foot or something, get a man and lash the man to catch himself, and you know, this is the thing would have resolved differently same way. But you gonna take a lash in a man's head, buddy. The man fall along there now and dead, the man dead now. You're gonna go running now. You going to jail or you going running and hiding now? Over what? A day, man, a day.
Yeah. It's rough, it's rough. Yeah, man, phone lines up. I know the desperation, you understand? I know the desperation, but guess what's going on, Jason? Hear what is that saying? You can't, you got for desperate for right. You can't desperate for wrong. The man will lashy wrong for lashy means to the man shouldn't have lashy. The man should have lashy, but the man shouldn't have lashy in the head, indeed, because you could have killed him, you know what I mean? And you got to think about them things. But desperation or no desperation, you got to know the limited desperation. You got to know how to control your desperation without ignorantness. This is what they're talking, and I'm saying all the time. You got different way you could approach persons and reason and have a proper conversation with a man than cursing and yelling and behaving like that. Because obviously, ways end up happening when you behave like this. Yeah? Ways end up happening. It's something like this is end up happening. It's either you use hurting somebody or somebody hurting you. This is why it's come back to saying that, sometimes we don't have to yell and be on top of we voice when we talking to a man and these kind of things. But somebody's want to get on, hey, think I see talking to the man, he draw for a knife, he draw for something. The man say you draw for something, the man think and pushy. Carman say, you jam me. No, it's simple reasoning, bro. You don't know, man, who's crap, you know what I mean? Think, do something, man, wherever is it, you don't know. But if I know to myself is me wrong, I can't look for somebody compensate me when I know it's me wrong. Now, if I know it's not me wrong. But why trying to say, I would never go to it cussing you up like that. And got for drying nothing on me till I got for pull the door, knock a next man car if I get lashed the head. Me never want a next lash from a man. So when we talking about the man lashing you on his foot or your hand or something, me never want a lash. I just want me money. I just want some money for do I got do. Me want no lash.
But some man don't think like that. Everything is badness. Everything is badness. Because you might got a little size, because you might got a range face, because something is badness. You know what I mean? And it was this thing when some man see a man, them quick for think that, oh, okay, because he face or it look, he's a punk. You know what I mean? Something, you know, he's a, come on. Max.
Morning.
Yes, it's morning.
Whether wrong or right,
Mm-hmm.
you see how stupidity don't even pay it off. Because, well, I wouldn't say the one paid off because he lashed the man in the head. Now, he's trying to prevent his vehicle from getting damaged, maybe, or his friend's vehicle. We don't know the whole nature of the story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But he lashed the man in the head, the man dropped. You're trying to prevent damage to your vehicle or it get damaged. But now you're costing yourself more because then you got to look at the fact that if you have something serious or the man decide to press charges, it's time out and you got to be running court. You're going to be spending more than you gain. So what sense did it make you lash the man? You know, I see somebody said, put in the chat that the guy supposedly died. I don't know. Now you're going to be on the run or you're in a whole lot of problem.
Them say the man pass away?
So I see somebody
Okay.
just put something in the chat
All
there.
right, go on.
But like you didn't what exactly you accomplished? The guy was more focused on the car where he and the person had the incident. He wasn't even focused on the other two per se. Because then he probably would have seen the other one coming. His attention is mostly on the driver.
Right.
Whoever that person with the black car we have the incident with.
Good.
Now, what they could have done is they see an incident, okay, going on, they don't want the vehicle damage. Either go and move it up from there, you understand? Because you see the man here hot already. Move your vehicle from out of the way you don't want it damaged. But no, you take for yourself and go and look and lash a man in the head with what 2x4. You think what kind of damage you think you're gonna do to the person when you do something like that? And he's not expecting it. So it's a good connect.
Definitely.
So now what kind of problem you put yourself into?
Mm-hmm.
Did you gain? Did you accomplish something? And the only thing you accomplish is by getting yourself into a big problem.
But this was
spending money for life or on the run or whatever the case, whatever the outcome may be now. So how smart are you now? Like people don't think. Easy and to be ignorant.
This is why it's man, yeah.
Ignorance don't pay.
Don't pay.
And this time you gotta think more conscious. They gotta be more, like instead of escalate something, just try to de-escalate the whole situation. But there's the same thing it goes all about. It only take that one person to make some wise decision, but the world we living in.
This is what I'm saying, buddy. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Good.
No, you gotta think about when you're done. All right. I hope the person is okay.
Let me take two more calls, guys. I'll take like two more calls and then we go. Let me hear with some people. I can see the phone ringing just now. Yeah, man. Two more calls and then we go to the next topic. It's crazy because indeed, you ain't got no reason for lashing man to head like that. If this true, like Trisha said, somebody said the man dead. Because I see the video already. But then the video pop up again on the video end up popping up on we name page. Rickford Burke. I see Rickford Burke pop it up on his page. So I was like, what? What's going on? But I never read what's going on. They say, something, I want to bring this to the forefront. Just to show how ignorantness You know what I mean? Fully ignorant, bro. Cause the man will lash ignorant and stupid. Same thing like he was going on with the car, man. Ignorant too. Me got time with no desperation in Guyana, boy. And desperation. I telling you, Jason, I don't got no time with just desperation. When you telling me about desperation. Hey, why? Because when they got big shows, these same banner with desperate in Guyana is find money for go and buy swag and buy this and buy that for go. So I saying to myself, although you're hearing 90, 55% people are on the poverty line. Wait, man, I trying to do the maths with this 55% people are on the poverty line, but whenever they got shows and event, you're seeing the place ram up, the place jam up. We ain't talking about parties, we talking about shows. So me ain't got time with no desperation, cause banners in desperate in Guyana. Banners living the normal life like every Guyanese know for live. We know it rough, and this is why we always got a saying that Guyanese man, we as Guyanese, we could go anywhere in the world and work and hustle, because if we could make it in Guyana, we could make it anywhere in the world. This is why we said, oh. All right, guys, one more minute before we switch to the next topic. Anybody call in? Phone line open. It's right, man. So me really got time with desperateness, no way. Not for them say them desperate, but they got set of money. Final call. Good morning, lifestyle.
Grand rising, my brother. Blessed morning to you, my brother. Blessed morning to you and your family in the house.
Yeah,
and more
man.
life to you, family, bro. Blessed morning to everyone who's listening here. Kings and queens with brains. Grand rising to all of us. We're alive. Well, maybe some people died last night. Sorry for them. You know, I'm glad I'm alive. Bang, bang, bang. No, my guy there said desperate, right? And you talking about desperate. Brother, I raised up in Barbados by myself. Because my mom went take me there and leave me there as a teenager. So the family members I raised up around, there wasn't really nothing. I had to make sure that I right. Understand? You know how much conflicts I get in Barbados, buddy? You know how much conflict I get in? One or two of them I spar. One or two of them that I see, well, look, I gotta kill this man because I know this man gonna look for either break my hand, he gonna look for do me something. So my intentions is anytime I go in it, I killing you. But you see, what make me never reach to those situations is because I was living a future, I was looking forward to a future, and I was working towards a future. Nothing, as my man talking about desperation day, as you say, they know nothing with desperation when it comes to your life. But big man, when you don't have a future and you're working towards a future, you just don't think. You just do what you gotta do at the moment and then live with it. And people gotta live with the consequences. Now I can bring something to you now that a lot of people in remembering. You know the Rasta man that you was showing the other day on the TV, they get chopped up? Like that get your hand chopped off.
Yeah, we gotta bring the back in a few, yeah.
When he talking that story, he only talking about the doctor that ain't save his hand. The doctor that chop off his hand. He ain't talking about the story that he went in, that he meant chop off his hand, choppy in the head, choppy here, choppy there, choppy everywhere. If you listen to that story, he talking about the doctor that treat him bad, the bony doctor at the hospital that bring in and chop off his hand and left you with one hand now, instead of trying to save the hand. So what really happened now with the chop up? How much money that he get chop up for? $5 million, $10 million? Where is it he get chop up for? He was sleeping with a man, woman, and the man come and catch you and chop you up. This is an incident just like that. We want to see this lash, but we might want to hear that a man get lashed in the head yesterday and Guyana dead. And then everybody will say, oh gosh, Guyana again, why? But these is a lot of stiff-necked fools that put in themselves in situation and problems. Because look, Rastaman chop up and he only worry about the doctor. He ain't even worry about the man to chop you up. So this man to get lashed if he's still alive. I don't even think he might remember the lash. He might just remember the man that owe you the money. Because he focuses the money, not knowing that he can get lashed. And everybody don't know that on the streets. People that don't know the streets might not know this. But on the streets, whenever you get anybody head off, especially in Guyana, people is look for lashing your head. That's the first place. Because in Guyana, the man throw about knuckles. That's really big. People used to do it, knuckle in your head all the time. You know about that, knuckles?
Yeah, man, I know about knuckle, boy. But I never get knuckle because my father's a serious man. So Banners never knuckle me, but I know about Banners getting knuckle. Scrape head. Scrape head. You know, then scrape. Hey, I would scrape your head. Bye. Them days, oh, yes,
I raise up wrong enough gangsters. So I get a couple scrape heads, you know, put your knuckles on the body head and scrape it off.
Right, you just brace it and scrape it. Yeah, that was it. That's the real scrape head. Not a scrape head, but come now. Real thing. That was the scrape head. Yeah.
With the head burning. Or you used to get knuckle, big man. I got knuckle one time. I won't lie. Understand? But these things happen now within the neighborhood, with the gangsters them. So when it happened to me, all of my family members and everybody agree because I was young and I was on my horses. You understand?
Oh.
But after then, big man, I avoid all of them. Because I had sense. I don't know what coming after. I don't know what could happen. I don't want nobody hit me in my head. I don't want nobody knuckle me or strip me. So I avoid all of that. It's clearly that he didn't know who he was. It's clearly that he didn't understand the situation. So he get lash. It's very sad to know that if he die, but the lash was valid because you get warned about this vehicle, and secondly, you're rousing up something that you can't even control. And as much as all of you might say is bad and it's sad, etc., at the end of the day, just like Rastaman's situation with this. Rastaman get chopped up and the only body vexed with is the doctor. Bang!
Thank you. That was a final call for that. You understand? Let me jump into the next topic, guys. You don't know it already. We ain't wasting time. Let me get some topic out of the way. So as we're speaking about that is a story that I didn't really get caught yesterday. How the whole life go left. Sky, it speed me whole head when I went showing the video. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's a baby. That's when you like your baby. You understand? I didn't even focus on the man talking and me never hearing the man on me head when speeding yesterday. But let me jump into the video because I'm excited to hear this story one more time. What Rastaman really saying. Let me get this, guys.
Yeah, and what you say here? This is me left hand here. This is me money hand. This is me right hand here. This hand ain't used to rest. This was the hand when used to walk here, car. Remember now as a young man, I been more broad. My shoulder been broad. You know what I mean? Since I lose me hand now, I get slim here. So I get a little skinny. You know what I mean? Plus I get my size come down now. What I showed me hand here, cause I see is a walking hand. But one thing take off the fucking hand, he said this in the hospital. I'm glad for he and the man would chop me up, you see. Cause they try to carry me through something like Christ, man, you see. All me fucking, you know what I mean? Yeah, buddy. You got through nothing in life, what you see? I nearly dead in life.
Hey, I thank God that, yo, I go through nothing in life, right? I thank God, by but yo, I thank God I never go through them kind of thing, by. Yeah, buddy, I never put myself in no, like, I know innocent people could get chopped on these kind of things. Stop, baby. Watch your tablet. You know what I mean? But, oh, Sky by what? Jaja.
See, when I see what, see a Magda here, knife going in me, fucking stomach pass side with me heart, so. Know them way, and I know Father God there with the all the days in life. That's why I gotta give thanks and pray. But watch with me hand now. This man chop me hand up here. Me hand left hanging. Heavenly God know me know what this man chop me up for, part. It's a government dam I plant and I go away and left this dam. 2004, I chopped this dam and plant this dam, ram it with food, walk away and left it with the people, cause just because of problem, you understand? I show some people here. Some people watch me so today. Yeah, me show them fight around some fancy girl. So they left me mother's con in life. You know that way. But the Indian woman tell me, she said she father had one hand. She father, he show go in he show a factory somewhere, the father and get chopped out and she father still walk a mine all them. I walk in this one. Say this one here, you know that way. This one here now, walking. Brutal. I says this one for mind the children, them for send them to school for get better education in life. Why sure you know watch? I take off me fucking hand here. Say this see. The false hand what they give me ain't even can fit properly inside it. How they fucking curl me.
I tell you.
Remember Jesus Christ pay a price on the earth now watch. Me ain't pay a price. There's a walking hand, me arm and fucking walking hand. Me finger walking good. I got to Jarchong from a secret saw the hospital. I left and got to Jarchong hospital with a good fucking hand.
I tell you, boy, the cruel. And what we say again? Georgetown King Hospital. Georgetown King Hospital. I want course. I'm lucky this not on me next channel where I could express myself properly. I telling you? Georgetown Hospital, bro. The man see hand went walking good, all the fingers, them pulling everything good. They could have saved it. I telling you, bro. You know what I mean? This is why I say, when you see certain show, you see certain people then you show they're willing to go and buy shoes. They're willing to go and buy $30,000 shoe, $40,000 boots, pants, this stuff. Don't for show off. Them always find money for go to show. But they couldn't find money when for go to show. Not talking about he. Listen to what I'm saying. But when it's time for people to get money, put up for 10 to themselves. So nobody don't, okay, time's so hard that you can't get money for pay for private hospital. But time's so hard, you get money for buy clothes and boots and gears when a show coming up. So the same mentality for buy shoes and clothes. You can't use a mentality and put up some money for in case if you get injured or something. When is a concure open? Wherever is it? Just in case you don't know. When it's not you or your one of your family. Because I like, bro, I don't even want to hear but Georgetown Public Hospital, bro. Bro, I don't even want to hear but Georgetown Hospital, bro. Because certain things Georgetown Hospital doctors cannot do. Them can't do, bro. Real talk. Every time you hear somebody go to Georgetown Hospital alive in some kind of situation, they hardly get help. I'm not gonna say they don't get help, but they 95% of the people is die. This is how sad it is in me book. Me know but nobody else book. I know but in me book, 95% of the people them is die. That is go to Georgetown Hospital for help on a dying situation. It's best, like it is, bro, let me die. If it's certain serious situation whereby you know Georgetown Hospital gonna make I die, it's best I die. No sense I going somewhere and I still gonna dead. It's crazy. Yo. Yeah, lifestyle.
Yeah, die. You know something I hear in the news last night with you saying the same thing here about Jackson Hospital? Big man, this is the first time I ever hear in a country that they got more men than women. This is the first time in my life I ever hear that in a country they got more men than women. That's why you get on Guyana News last night that Guyana have more men than women. Why? Because a lot of the women getting killed out at the hospital. A lot of women that go there, even a few women talk about it, that are good at telling the doctor they're in pain and the doctor's telling them all over the place. You know how much women die at the hospital from women from childbirth and all kinds of different things? And plus the men killing out the women too. When I heard that on the news that there's got more men than women in Guyana, I could not believe that. I tell myself, boy, yo, try not to go back to Guyana and look for no woman here, because all the women get taken. That's the honest truth. Now you see something Rastaman said, why is he talking there? He plant up a whole dam and a man come and chop you up. He don't know why the man chop you up. This is the same thing if that man still living a gay lash, you know. He can say, like, I don't know why I get lash. People are going to play back the video and show you why you get lash. Look, you pull out the car, don't block this man like, that's why you get lash. Rastaman now saying here that he don't know why the man chop you up. You mean for tell me a man chop you up so terrible and you don't know why a man chop you up? How you could don't know why a man chop you up? And you went and plant up a land. Is you land or is the man land he went and plant up? See, that's what I'm showing you, right? A lot of them put themselves in the position where it is in Guyana. It's just like how they put the government in the position for treat them the way the government treating them. Guyanese putting themselves in the position they're in. You know why I say that? Because they claim they're educated. So if you educated and you in a certain situation, it means you're putting yourself in that situation. Just like a wife, understand me, that know better, but she putting herself in a situation for the husband be abusive with the nasty things she doing. Just like a man, understand me, that's an idiot, and he put himself in a position for your woman done with he. It's the things that you do in life that put you in the position that you're in. Right, so you claiming that you don't know where you get chopped up. You know where you get chopped up. Bang.
All right, let me jump back into the video.
Me finger them walking, everything is in order. You understand? Just because the lyrics like just like lyrics. You're showing you. I said, what? You dissing me? Why this? By you just up on a bench? Is you couldn't walk just now? You buy like you're the fuss. What? You dissing me and I got operate pan. You have to balancing the story. Balancing what you name, man? Dr. Jeffrey T, man. Call his name just now. I forget it. Sogdio. Dr. Sogdio Axie. But the same fucking one, man, where he fuck wrong yarn.
So Rastaman saying that though, like he did, like Rastaman tell you some Scott, excuse me, why I cussing. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, that hold my composure. Rastaman tell you something, and the man say, you dissing me? Here we go out.
Hey, man. You dissing me? Why dissing by just because the lyrics like just like lyrics. You're showing you. I said, what? You dissing me? Why dissing by you just up on a bench? Is you couldn't walk just now? You buy like you're the fuss. What? You dissing me and I got operate pan. You have to balancing the story. Balancing what you name, man?
I'm trying to tell you dissing me and I got walk on you. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. You lose this hand. Wait.
Dr. Jeffrey T, man. Call his name just now. I forget it. Sogdio. Dr. Sogdio Axie. But the same fucking one, man, where he fuck wrong yarn in Jachong Hospital. You know if you take a PR for me, you understand? But anyway, see, Dr. Sogdio Axie about me problem. Show him me video. And Axie when this man went in Jachong Hospital, why you didn't look after the man and you gonna give the result make he left me with fucking one as a black man. So he's still your man partner, shame for talking partner. You see?
Hey, see where we come back to the racial argument when me never want to bring that crazy, bro.
The coolie man chapel, a coolie doctor find fucking, if you see, walk next year, you chuck his gun down, he fall along with speed because he frame more small than me.
And you see that not saying for Carl, you know, because we want to hear the video. Like Lifestyle say, he ain't talking about why he get chopped. So the whole situation, we don't even know why he get chopped at this situation. The situation is that he's exposing Dr. Suk Neo. Because what he's saying, although he get chopped, his hand was still working. He could have saved this man hand. But some words exchange that Suk Dio didn't like what Rastaman was he tell he. And he said, "Oh, you dissing me? And I gotta work on you." And here Rastaman said this, he said, and I gotta work on you. All right. So you saw it come back to the racial world. What going on with the East Indians and meaning we, you know what I mean? I tell you, I'm black man. It's crazy.
Me on partner, man say this, but I showing you, so I show you. No easy thing I had to go through in life, partner. It's like that's all I get chop cross me back all fucking, you see all it? See all it? All behind me fucking neck, two in me head. One right, one left. Ask me dog, they in jail. Ask Subdio know the whole fucking scene. Plus, the left one, don't say he gone dead, man. So they just left me with one even fucking stitch up nothing. But I just call him for majesty, call him for majesty, call him for father, but I showed him between 21 days. I was out of Jachung hospital because when the police come for there, they say, nah, but he not gone dead. He can recover, he feeling up. Police come for now, I sign, give a statement in the hospital. I said, "Pa, no mean giving no statement, how long I mean come out of hospital." The site and I show you straight. The site right away, immediately, they fucking sign up a paper, discharge, mother's count out the hospital, me and even heal yet. They let me send me to Saudi hospital now, I gotta come Saudi hospital now. So I show some people I got through in life here. It's come tell me, come Saudi hospital and join this bone specialist clinic. When I come from Judge Hospital and I think it's somebody I go fucking see. Strange. As I make some turn out the morning, right and early, came for dressing, came the under rack. Then I make some and find out from the north, then I make some end up in the fucking
I open that Dr. Suk Neo again. Oh, it's songing is like he's saying he's seeing the. Oh, it's songing is like he ending up back to the same man. Lyric. Okay.
the hospital by the dog, by the doctor dog. Papa, you gonna see one me country girl, me villager. You know what I mean? Me want cash in here. Or me villager, no? Papa, when I make some watch his fucking suck the over. I say, what? Anyway, me man watch me and give me a fucking glance smile thing. I say, what? Me face serious the bomb back like I don't making your study. I don't know. When the Dr. Jeffrey say, hey, I don't back this man in theater. It's 8 time I got theater for the same man, you know. 8 time I got theater for this man, you know. You know, all the rest of stitch at the, all the cut at the rest of heel just so, you know. But the hand is what they're walking upon. They're showing you. I don't me and I put in Kyle, I asked the nurse, I said, doctor, I gonna lose me hand. She said no, she come bring clip, she put on for me finger them, everything walking with me finger them moving, everything me nerves walking, everything walking inside, but like a fucking zombie now. I mean,
Remember they can't tell you that today you're gonna lose nothing. They gotta tell you no.
people pay the doctor, I pay so you come to town for fucking work for me and I wash a level be the kid what the yours man. They gonna put in a Kyle and bap thing, they carry me down, put in a Kyle thing, I come up. I still feeling a funniness now that in the hospital the next day when Jeffrey come the Monday morning or the Tuesday morning, Jeffrey come and visit me for inspect me and when Jeffrey makes some check me and Jeffrey say, hey, carry me down back in theater and put in a bolt and nut. I take when we carry down theater now and put in a bolt and nut, now I gone back with all the chant for the gone and them sleep. Anything and they come out back, everything is okay. I feel me and that tight just come here. Guys feel me and here. I live a spiritual life and a physical life here. You know them way. Guys feel me and sell me and there so like this. Oh, this one and they're so stiff. It's just like feelings on it, they're stiff, like something like, you come along like with a curve. The same curve comes just like feel me on, but the winter, I can't touch it. Like I can't touch it. It's like they're in the spiritual world, like the part is the spiritual part, is right? So when the next thing I got now, everything, popping them and fix me and now, then we come up on the hospital bed, I catch myself gentle, wake up. Make catch myself, I feel me, come out the theater thing, me and thing, come up on the hospital bed. Next morning, soak the and a Douglas fucking nurse, I mean, if another doctor fancy and team by then come with a big fucking crescent. Ask soak the if you think a lie about me problem. Yeah. If anybody want to find out about me story, ask soak the you see? And come with a big fucking crescent, son. Man, I say, Rasta man, gentle, you got slack the bolt or not. I said, I have a kick in the fucking stomach. Tell you straight TikTok, share this to the people are going here. I have a kick in the fucking stomach. I remember I don't set how I and rule and adoration like this, and they don't want to talk about me no case, because them is not God, you understand? All what Moses killing Pharaoh kingdom, and God still forgive you, and Pharaoh still forgive you, understand? So, you don't got to tell people to say, walk with what Almighty God got for me in store. So he makes a ting, the man makes a boom. Crescent. I said, man, ting, man. I said, no, that for free up the hand for the hand get good. By mistake, I make a get the fucking man, me hand. I said, slack the bolt and not you. I tell you, when he fucking makes with me hand. Said, Troy, it's content done.
Shit.
Yes.
The crazy boy. Yes, chopping is there. And I tell you, boy. Remember the said moment you know what's going on, them is the doctor. So you can't predict that these man doing nothing wrong. You don't thinking these man doing something good, because this is what hospital is for recuperate you. So you know really going on. I know what's going on. The crazy.
I said, Troy, the mother Sunday you gotta lose you on. Pop when Dr. Jeffrey come the Tuesday. Dr. Jeffrey told to tell me, sir, Mr. Gentle, you got two choice. Here is two choice where you got. Two choice I got, my people in TikTok, watch me good, they fucking belly I got, I say you got two choice. One choice is to take the hand off immediately and you could go there and do something for assist your family. Another choice, you're going to try to save the hand and be in hospital roughly to 2 years, and sometimes the hand might get good or sometimes it might cause your fucking life to go down. Mine run through me. I said, doctor, if it's the fucking case, take it off.
Hey, he bring back memories with me. He bring back memories. Yeah, he bring memories by with me finger by. That man said, is either you lose your risk or you lose your finger. And I said, by me want no risk. Me want lose me risk. I want, at least if I got 4 fingers, I could still do something. Me want got, I can't even say this 2 hand because you got a hand and no risk. So I could understand when the man said life. Or life, right? The way you saying life. Like, nah.
God say anything and bugging your fucking soul for movement, take it off. I say, yeah, man. I just sign them. Me go, running up, I take you at one, take. You just come to the hospital. I say, hey, take it off. Sign them all. I say, hey, baby, sign me that one. I gonna take off this fucking part, no car. Me in the hospital 2 years for what? Yeah.
The man said, me, then in the hospital for 2 years. Where's the alitation really? You're crazy. Yo, but nah, they got some, wickedness in high places, car. On a serious note, hearing that is the doctor really to make that happen. But you see, there's what I tell you, black man is be your own downfall for your own life and your own fault. Cause me know where this cinema for how with me to uni having a conversation or, you know, making he got to say, oh, you dissing me and I got to walk on you. Like, morning.
Morning, blessed morning to you, my friend.
Yeah, my brother.
The technician, wife and kids. Angie, Lifestyle Rastaman, the rest of the audience, listeners, viewers. Yeah, man. Bye. Like Doggy say, I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm tired. Bro, Guyana, like I said before, I've been in a situation. Hear me situation. I never put it out fully. I went home back, right? I did by the we were renting a place there with the wife. The ex-wife was living it. She had a glass table. And why do I stomp my foot on the cap? Oh, them thing that us get some carpet home there. Not carpet, some what you call it, rock. The rock skin up and I stomp and went straight on the glass table and cut me on. If you see this cut, right? He said, let we go Jackson. She said, no. We ain't got in Jackson, we got in call them. She called them. They said, so much is it? And we went through. Bro, why see in the private hospital, a man come in there drunk and that man stitch you up raw, bro. And I'm like, wait, that man about to do that with me. But when I find out when the doctor done, I said, why you stitch you up? He said, we can't give him no anesthesia, folks, numb the area because he have alcohol in his system.
That's crazy.
You see? And yeah, but you know when you get alcohol, most of the time they can't because your body is gonna reject it most of the time. Okay? But Guyana is a cowboy town. A country which supposed to be, especially the public hospital. Yeah, they building a hospital, but they're not equipped. With the most Georgetown Hospital is an icon of Guyana. It should have a better reputation and everything. It's supposed to stand out than any hospital because of the history and the name, the legacy it have there.
Real thing.
But hear this thing, you know. This thing is because all these things associate with Lindem Fabs Burnham. So it's gonna left to deteriorate. They don't care about all the bad name. You understand? That's where this thing is, you know.
Real
You look
thing.
around in China,
Yeah, man.
everything.
Yeah.
Border cricket ground. Varnish. Nothing wrong. They could reface the whole place. Kind of history, bro. Them business but history and legacy in these times. Once it associates with Fab's time, it got left for run down. Hey there listening.
I know both part. I know no hospital. All hospitals got an ups and downs, bro. There's why I'm saying that. I'm not gonna say everybody is getting a situation in Georgetown Hospital, but majority these things is happening. And it's wrong, bro. Because in America, they got people that cause the doctor, them cause the nurse, them tell them all kind of thing, but their mother, their parents, whoever. And the people don't got no time. The people do their work and make sure they save your life. So even if this is why he said to himself, it's like, and they just don't go for one race, just go for Guyanese. Like, come on, bro. Why Guyanese is gotta behave so brawling and so ignorant, bro? I come to America and see people say, yo, your mother this, man, that this in them doctor just do them work what they gotta do. Them same white doctors too, and even black and white do what they gotta do. And this it mightn't be the patient, but might be the patient family. So the family going, ah, yeah. But then people look past that and say, no, what? We ain't got time with she, but let me save this woman and this. And then later you see them is come thank sorry and I thank you. You know, ignorance, buddy. Hi, baby. Sweetie, my baby. You know you're my baby. Angie said to kiss you. Angie said hi. Okay? Just come and say hi to your fans, supporters, loved ones. Okay. All right, let me continue ball game as you go down the line. Down the line, we are go down the King. King is not home. Hello, King. King is not home. King is at school. All right, let me go down. Down the road. Hey, road. No, last night this what the Say me down here, bro. Say me down. Last night, this topic we was going to go into when the computer started to trip out with the Jumbie last really man get after. Like I said, a lot of persons was calling in, so we're gonna continue the topic. Do you guys, like I said, the question that I asked, do you guys feel that PvP is wasting taxpayer money, wasting people time, wasting the judge time, the prosecutors, and all these kind of things? You understand? Now, last time we hear some car people start talking about the liar, what they get, and this and that and all them things. But this piece of segment gonna be stiff and rough. Cause I got some question I wanna ask some people too when they call in. Because I know for a fact that at this point, it seems like the government is trying to play games. Last time we get some calls. But tonight we're gonna today we're gonna continue this conversation, whereby I feel to myself that despite whatever the US them saying the US and the US this and all this kind of thing, I telling you, if the US, like I said, the US see Mohamed as a small fish. Now the first video we're gonna jump in. We're gonna go back to back. We're gonna touch with the realest king. All right, and then we can definitely dissect. Right? All right, let me jump into it. Let's get this.
It's the realest king, and y'all don't expect the realest thing. People here to give you guys an update. Lordy, Lord. Well, it seems as though the international partners are very much concerned over what's taking so long. Guyano, what's taking so long, Mr. Ali? How y'all could move forward if all know the opposition leader has not been elected? What's going on, fam?
And what I want to know, if everybody that come out and talk about Mohamed taking P, this is what I want to know. If everybody that comes and represent Mohamed taking P, big up big up everybody who is calling, big up the Ras, cause I know Ras the Sato is banner. You got feeling people taking P. Not for them. You know what I mean? Big up the Ras anyway there. Don't feel no way coming for you. But just saying. I want to know everybody that come and represent Mohamed, if it's take them taking P. Like this youth is a car, this youth is stark real. Let me get back into it.
What is Ali Stalin about? Now the white people want to know what is Ali Stalin about. Now the white people want to know what Ali Stalin about, people. This government, 2026, yeah, I remember this year. Let me jump into details for international partners are urging swift action to restore the full functioning of Guyana's parliament as concerned mounts over continued delays in convening the National Assembly and electing a leader of the opposition. Starbook News quoted United States Ambassador Nicole Terriot as saying that a functioning opposition is fundamental to any democratic legislature. She joined European Union and British representative in calling for parliament to be convened.
Listen carefully with the woman saying, no. All right, let me rewind. Listen. Listen.
Now the white people want to know all this styling about people. This government, 2026, yeah, I remember this year. Let me jump into details. International partners are urging swift action to restore the full functioning of Guyana's parliament as concern mounts over continued delays in convening the National Assembly and electing a leader of the opposition. Starbook News quoted United States Ambassador Nicole Terriot as saying that a functioning opposition is fundamental to any democratic legislature. She joined European Union and British representatives in calling for Parliament to be convened and a leader of the opposition elected without delay, noting that an active Parliament is essential to Guyana's growth, development, and accountability. So how the hell we president are telling we about growth and development? How they telling we about all of these things, what they're doing, and all these plans without the opposition leader? You ain't get it right.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. It shows clear that these man of them don't play by the books. They do not play by the books. They're supposed to know what's going on.
Canada's High Commission, Sebastian Seguin, took a more cautious position when he spoke with the Starbook News, saying the appointment of an opposition leader and the schedule of parliamentary settings are matters for Guyana's constitutional actors to resolve in accordance with the law. He expressed confidence that Guyana's democratic institutions would ultimately address the issue and allow Parliament to carry out its responsibility. British High Commission Jane Miller was more direct, stating that the election of the leader of the opposition should occur without delay again. President Ifran Ali, however, is of the view that the selection of an opposition leader is entirely an international opposition matter.
Shit, Ras on the panel by Eli. Bomboras. The Ras come, the Ras forward. Hail up.
Yeah, man. It's not eternity. It's not this man. I say eternity enterprise. Not the realest thing.
No.
Eternity enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
What was?
He is a win member. And he's don't hide it.
Okay.
At least that's me point of view.
Right.
So most of the things we just put out for the win party. Whether he have whoever the running is. GT, everything that hustling GT, but it's a survival thing they're manning right now. So wherever they could get a stipend from, wherever they could get a change from in the purse, you understand, is works they're man doing. This situation is with the Rasta man is why you see I don't sugarcoat, and this is why it is be dramatic and passionate in my commentary. Because Bana is years black people being suffering under the hands of the coolie body.
Mm-hmm.
And some things, Bana, that I know happened to some people, Bana, and I didn't get the permission to even talk about the story on social media or mention the situation. You understand? I don't get into details, buddy, but I is an elder from Burnham time, buddy. It's not the first time I come on your program and tell people how I feel.
Real talk.
Yes, I.
So let's see. I knows it.
My son could carry home until a coolie could accept, a coolie girl could accept me son and carry shit to some parents them and they gladly look at me Rasta son and accept it. This when me and them could sit down and say, all right, let me talk about family shit.
Overstand. Mm-hmm.
But deep down in their heart, man, they would never like a black man to say, "Ah, the race, oh God, is that you bring a nigger? Is there you bring?" Is the realness. And in the house, when they're eating and they're drinking and they're having conversations, is weeds be in their mouth.
Aye.
How more they could be pressed with, how more they could make money off. We half of them were living in Canada and living in Pembroke Pines and living in Liberty, in New York, Queens, and all of them.
Yeah, man.
All of them is beneficiaries from the PPP in some way, form or other. I just go amongst them when I go to New York in Liberty. I used to have 2 Indian men I used to do. Them is the last 2 people I ever had business with in America. I said, but if I come to New York, I gotta get at least a 7 bill. I coming from Baltimore. It's 2 of y'all. To go through the toll with a truck and diesel, it ain't cheap. I said, if I go carry home 5 bill to the boss, from the 2 of y'all, I could put the 6 bill back in tolls and gas. I carry home a towel for the boss lady. I can't run for less than that. They hear me on you program, and they hear how I say a good coolies are there, and you put your I say you're a good big man, ain't nothing, you know. And they're done with me, they fire me or whoever they want to call it. But I didn't feel no way. But these are typical people when they got the upper hand over you, they feel you could talk down to you. Now I make a deal with you with my business, and I bringing you things them. But because you hear me from Fire Feelings program, and this is why I am this way towards Indian people.
Wow.
And this is why you see when I talk about it, I just want people to understand why it's coming from. Because Indian people in Guyana and throughout the diaspora is the downfall for black people in Guyana, buddy. Burnham sure we know, but we didn't up on them heights. We didn't ready. Burnham was before its time. People didn't ready for Burnham. Yes, right? So this is the way I am, buddy, and I can't change from that. I am putting no race in front of my race force. It's not the first time I come on your program and tell people I don't interact. I don't interact. So when people hear like talking this, get offended. And I feel like, brother, certain senior people on this program could take rebuttal without going into feelings. I rebuttal lifestyle enough time. Lifestyle come back. I rebuttal Albert enough time. Albert come back. I revert enough people on this program, but when you're gonna be thin skin and I feel like I can't talk to you, I gotta left you alone, buddy. I left it right there.
Respect,
right there.
love.
Highly high.
Yeah, man. Hey, when you check it out, this unreal thing, you know what I mean? Is reason how Rastaman is do it, but going back to the part where they hearing that told them here Rastaman saying sort this freaking show is really this show global by. This show is trouble. Cha. Anyway, let me continue.
He describes the criticism as absolutely ridiculous, inciting the government has no role in who the opposition choose to lead, according to the Demerara Waves. Meanwhile, We Invest in Nationhood has renewed its call for urgent action, warnings that continued delay undermining accountability, representation, and constitutional governance. The party says the absence of a fully functioning parliament denies citizens the full benefits of their democratic rights. Correct is right. Correct is right. Win is calling on the Speaker of the National Assembly to act immediately, honor constitutional obligations, and place the interests of the people first, insisting that Guyana cannot move forward without an active parliament and an elected leader of the opposition. The party say it remains ready to move Guyana forward. Now, where we going so far without the opposition leader? Where are we going? What is all this development this government talking about? I set the money spending left, right, center for develop this, for build this, invest in this. But how all of these things are being done without the opposition leader being elected from? Guyanese, you are wise up on it. You are wise up. The white people are looking, and they are very much concerned. Yeah.
It's right, man. The people them looking. People them saying stuff. You know what I mean? Despite what I want to say. Despite what a lot of people say, you understand? It is what it is at the end of the day. They're just running from swearing Mohamed in. They're finding all excuses. One time we hear that the speaker for the house in there on vacation when he come back. It's a set of stupidness. Jaja knows.
Brothers and sisters, it appears Mohamed extradition case would have been adjourned to the 5th of February, and the magistrate would have warned the prosecution against further disclosure. From reading this article, it makes me wonder exactly who is it that is trying to stall this case or trying to stretch this case out to as long as possible, because what is being touted is that you know, Mr. Mohamed and his father, they're trying to stretch the case out as long as they possibly can, but it is going to come to an end. Now I'm going to read this article, and you guys tell me from reading this, where do you see the problem may lie in bringing this quote-unquote extradition case to a conclusion. Principal Magistrate Judy Lachman has warned the prosecution in Mohamed's extradition hearing that the case before the court is not a game of chess. Now notice who the magistrate is warning. The prosecution, that is not a game of chess, and here's why. She issued a warning this morning as she barred the prosecution team from making any further disclosures in the extradition case against businessman Nazir and Azadin Mohamed after today. Now this article is an 8th of January article, so this is not even a day old. The fact that Ms. Lachman would have said it the way she said it, barring them from making any further disclosure in the extradition case, we can speculate that it may be because many disclosures are being made as the case goes along, rather than the prosecution team actually having their mountain of evidence and an airtight case before they actually are taking it to court. This is where it's signaling to Eternity Enterprise. The stern warning came as the prosecution brought fresh evidence to court while the committal hearing was already on the way. So guys, this committal hearing or a preliminary hearing, this is basically kind of like a mini trial where the magistrates or the chief magistrates on the case gives the prosecution the chance to bring in all the evidence so the magistrate can decipher whether or not there is enough evidence to be for it to be tried as a criminal case in the High Court. Which means that if now at this point, right, look how many hearings they've had, look how many different appearances the Mohammeds would have made in court, and we're still only at the preliminary hearing or the committal hearing, which means and clearly shows that the prosecution may up until today didn't show or declare enough evidence that is a clear-cut case that needs to be tried in the High Court.
Big up Palo Walo. There's the problem with the politics situation in Guyana today. The great power don't like to invest in the country if the country is not democratic and proper. You know what I mean? And proper. Guyana has to look at democracy. Yes. Look like a democracy. Alright. Yeah, man.
So with that being said, it makes me wonder exactly who is really trying to stall this case.
This is what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? Because here we go down now. If this thing is serious, and this is what I saying. If this thing is serious, how it's supposed to be, or how the government is saying it is, right? And they got a lot of people on the other side of parties would like to see Mohamed go to jail. With whoever they're blaming him with and wherever PvP blaming him with. If this thing is so serious, why you guys prolonging this thing like this? Then secondly, why the judge got for telling y'all that, oh, yo, this is not a game. Y'all still bringing evidence a day like today. So y'all ain't submit everything with this man do. All the witnesses, all the evidence, everything. You know what I mean? This is a serious game. That's serious shit. This is a serious game. Well, it's not a game, but in them world. But it's a serious game. This is not no play nothing. Hello. Okay. Let's keep it done real. Your side, man. It's crazy. Why y'all didn't submit everything?
Is it really the Mohammeds that are trying to stall the case when evidence are still being declared and admitted into court, right? For the committal trial to actually continue? Even the magistrate Miss Judy Latchman had to give a stern warning today. But let's continue. Now, though the magistrate allowed the document to be filed and served, the principal magistrate repeatedly warned the prosecution team about their actions, which means possibly at this point in this committal hearing, more evidence isn't supposed to be submitted. So who really is trying to stall this case and drag this case out? Now listen what the magistrate would have said. Open quote. I must caution the prosecution that this is not a game of chess. It is not a game of chess, so you cannot be jumping. There are no knights here, so there is no L from jumping. You have to serve, you have to file all statements, and this should have been done beforehand. So I would not allow any further disclosure in this matter. This is not a game of chess, Magistrate Latchman told the prosecution. Special Prosecutor Terence Williams attempted to intervene, but the principal magistrate repeated her position, which may prove that it's getting a little bit repetitive for the magistrate. Amidst objection from the attorneys for the Mohamed's, Prosecutor Williams, in an attempt to justify the last-minute disclosure, told the court that the statement from the foreign minister was being submitted out of an abundance of caution. In effect, he said it supports the certificate of the minister, which under the Fugitive Offenders Amendment Act is proof that the extradition arrangement with the UK and its extension to Guyana. There is a formal requirement in the Act which the minister has to perform. The Act provides it to be done by a way of a certificate as one means, and it is that Act which the minister performs, an Act which the content of which or the foundation for which has been confirmed by the courts on many occasions, that is that where is an extradition arrangement is existent between Guyana and the United States, Williams told the reporters outside the court. Defense attorney Saidudran, who this morning informed the court that he, along with Damian De Silva, are representing Nazir Mohamed in the case, said today's disclosure at the 11th hour seeks to close the gap and address the deficiencies in the evidence provided by the first witness, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs Sharon Rupchan Edwards, when she took the stand on Tuesday. He submitted to the court that Rupchan Edwards was unable to substantiate the certificate of the minister, which is a key piece of evidence in the case, and the disclosure to remedy the situation is an abuse of judicial process, a position he maintained outside of the courtroom. This is what I'm saying, right? According to what has been touted recently in the public domain,
Anthony, you're right. You're right. I'm doing that for make shit up for truth. Leave it. You know what I mean? Real thing. No lie.
the fact that Azzedine Mohamed and Nazir Mohamed would have been indicted in a Florida courtroom in front of a grand jury would have shown that there is more than enough evidence to extradite Azzedine Mohamed. Then this is the question I'm asking. Why would have today, the 8th of January 2026, the prosecution team are still admitting evidence into the case? And you guys can see clearly that the Chief Magistrate, Ms. Judy Latchman, had to caution the magistrate team, had to caution the prosecution team. So to that I ask you, brothers and sisters, who do
this lady is Miss Judy Lashman? Is this the female on the screen? Is this her? She's an Indian woman. Is this her?
you see really stalling the case? And does this prove that the prosecution team has a clear-cut case to extradite Azzedine Mohamed? Or are the prosecution basically making it up as they go along? This is an Eternity Enterprise Press.
You understand? This Judy Lashman on the screen right now, this is what I want to know. If this is female.
Phone lines open. Gonna take like 5 calls. Let me know what your thoughts on this before we slide into the next topic. You understand? You know what I mean? But basically what I wanna say is that it's crazy like that, bro. You said? Let me take 2 calls. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, love.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
All right. So here we're going on. These people don't really have a case. Like the man saying, they don't have a case. Right? This thing ain't really watch. If America want the Mohammeds, you think America's ain't gonna get the Mohammeds, brother?
I know.
The ambassador pilot.
Go ahead.
Sana, you have to read between the lines. The ambassador, we are not involved in this thing. This is the government doing. The ambassador now is saying, hey, what y'all doing? Y'all supposed to get an opposition. Why y'all in? Well, where's the democracy here? You see me? It's what you think the people them saying. The people them calling them out of their faults. You see me? So all what they're doing there, they really don't have a genuine case against these people. And the Americans skinning them up along the way, that right now they ain't know what to do.
Yeah, buddy.
They don't know what to do. So every time the case card, they're trying to tarnish this man. And I wanted to touch on a point since yesterday. I was calling a couple of times yesterday. This issue is not Azadine issues, you know. It's his father, you know. It's not the brethren there. I tell you months ago, this political arena where Azadine running is the youths of Guyana reached out to the ban and said, hey, run for president, we come back you. It's the young people. It's not the older folks like Nazar and them old people and they're talking about racial tendencies. Yo, man, they ain't got racialness in Guyana like how it used to back in the day, brethren. The racial thing there amongst the bigger people.
Yeah,
you hear what I'm telling you, buddy?
Yeah, man.
Them young people in there for race thing. A lot of Indian girls got Negro boyfriends. A lot of Indian boys got Negro girlfriends.
Real talk.
Yo, I just left the place, buddy. And in the streets was me lines all the time. I can tell you. And them Indian man and Indian girl guy and say, hey, this is me, man. Me got one black man.
Oh.
They ain't got race amongst the youths, buddy.
Straight.
They don't have race amongst the youths. These youths smoking weed together. They're drinking, they're dancing to weed music and all these other things. Right now, them Indian girls looking like black girls, beating black girls at the punch. You right there, you got big BT that like them girl and that kind of thing. I telling you the dread.
Real talk.
So the race thing, why seeing what people talking about still, it's not that evident in Guyana anymore. Amongst the younger folks, the younger generation, they don't recognize race. They deal with whosoever, wherever, however. I'm telling you this. This is what I wanted really was to say yesterday morning for ease the controversy with it going on yesterday morning. You understand me? Azadine Mohamed is not his father. Like like a caller said yesterday, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I remember first when Azadine announced that he gonna run for politics, the father said he knows what his boy really doing. He didn't understand.
Real. Really. Really. Is what the stickiness start wrong. Yes or no, it start. Yes, I like that.
Blessings, Lock. I am so happy and proud of he calling. Blessed day to you, my brother. Enjoy the rest of your week, my brother, and the rest of the month. Thank God for your information and thank God for you coming and say that. That is why I tell you, my friend, fire Leon, I do not have no remorse for men, women, and children born in 2000, that them is 26 now. You see, from 2000, brother, the world changed when technology born. The only thing have changed in this entire world is technology. People is still the same. Yes is still yes, and no is still no. Don't care what language you say it in. If the only thing has changed is technology. So you see a lot of people that stick in the past with this racist thing. This is the people that is the problem in the world. I am happy my brother come and tell you, big man, when it comes to the younger generation, the Gen Zs ain't dealing with no race, nothing. The Gen Zs dealing with money and forward. The Gen Zs don't even care anything about the history. Don't even care anything about the past. So when people talking about this thing, but you can't bring home my son, understand me? Brother, for the last how much years is bare white girls they dealing with, and they treat me better than all the black girls I ever meet? All the black girls I ever meet, all the white girls they meet treat me better than them. I'm telling you. Ain't no if nor buts nor maybes. So you see, right now, if today or tomorrow I marry a white girl, brother, I have evidence in my phone, understand me, that I approach a lot of black girls. And you know what they tell me? Them ain't ready, them ain't this, them ain't that, etc., etc. And most of them, they don't have nothing. They don't have a proper job, or they don't have a house. But you know what? They don't want to work with me. They want me to mind them. I'm minding you. Work with me or bring something to the table, and then I can bring something to the table. So this really thing that people are always talking about, understand me? And that's the reason why you see I would never understand somebody, the last coolie, the best coolie, the dead one. Because I know a real coolie that's straight, big man, and down to earth. For the last 2 decades, a lot of Indians raised up amongst black people in Guyana, big man, wrong Arbaistown, and all over the place, brother. They got a lot of Indians in Guyana more real than enough black people, brother. And it's reality, brother. And the question that you were asking, understand me? If everybody can pay for Mohamed, that ain't the question. The question is this. Is what Enterprise saying, is it lies or is it truth? What Enterprise and Small Man saying, whether they're working for Mohamed, remember how much police working for the system and how much people are killing. Remember how much people working for the justice system. Remember how much people working for banks that robbery. You mean for tell me all the people that are working in the institutions and with people that keeping this world back, they should stop working for them? It's not a job you do, it's how good you doing that job and how best you doing that job to serve people. So the question is what Enterprise saying? Is it a lie or is it true? Bang!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. This is what I said. Y'all think they're wasting people time, they're wasting the prosecutor's time, the attorney time, the prosecutor time. You know me, because they know what they're doing at the end of the day. They know what they're doing. And that's why I still say I don't believe, or I don't think, even if America looking at Mohammed the way he do, there is not nothing what Mohammed do there for really violate no big law that they want. Because I know for a fact, if that shit was so serious, like real serious, but at the end of the day, when you hear this man saying that, and it's really reading a statement, he ain't talking, there's really reading a statement saying this with the judge saying, you understand? Yes, sir.
Listen, right? You hear the brethren say, I'm talking about Jay Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
It's a young people coalition. He said that went and rally this man to come and vote, right? The realest thing, Eternity Enterprise, all them little youth man, is a part of this coalition. Perfect example. See man come on TV in the blue suit, telling you straight, I behind y'all rallying this man to be the opposition, and he's a member, he ain't hiding it. You got the ways I could see. I know what I know. Ain't got to spell everything out. Who could get it, get it. Who can't get it, well, I sorry for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The point what I'm trying to make, right? You see, what going on in Guyana ain't going to change no time soon because I said on the program yesterday, what is going on in Guyana is between Jagdeo and Mohamed. This is what going on in Guyana right now. And it's a distraction for them to continue to steal and keep doing what they're doing. Other MPs, they petitioning the American ambassador, the people from Canada, the ambassador from Canada, the ambassador from America. Everybody know what's going on in Guyana. Guyana is a sovereign country. They can't come and tell Guyana government how to run their parliament. It's a sovereign country. You understand? The House Speaker went away and nobody know if he come back. It is going to be a dragon process, but nothing is going to be done. They don't want him in and they are not going to put him in. And we could talk cheese till cheese melt. They're not going to put him in.
So CARICOM can't come in, nothing, or none of these people can't come in.
That is where it has to go, to the Caribbean Court of Justice.
Overstand.
All right?
Overstand.
That is where it has to go.
Overstand.
That is where it has to go.
Aye.
You understand? Mm-hmm. But one thing else I want to say before I leave.
Mm-hmm.
I want y'all know who's still the opposition leader in the country. Aubrey Norton. That's why I want enough for y'all know. Aubrey Norton is still the opposition leader of the party. So I want y'all know that he's still Guyana opposition leader right now. So y'all can stay there and talk cheese and don't do your research and know what's going on in Guyana politics. Guyana people that living in Guyana don't have the vision that the outside people living in America could see. Because if y'all could see the things, man, I live in America 43 years, man. And the amount of election and the amount of political war and fight where I've been in with people, you think it's 2 times I get ice up and knocked down and I could take my beat up, man. But I want people, when y'all listen to this program, y'all must come with your pen and paper and take notes and do your little individual homework and research things for yourself before y'all talk yourself and utter certain things that y'all don't know what is going on. Half of y'all don't even have the slightest idea what is going on and taking place in the country of Guyana right now. But y'all always be the first one for call social media every day just for hear what y'all sound like. You understand? My good friend thanking a man for what he said, telling me if I have a good time for the rest of the month. But limited information and we claim to say we know, right? Yo, when Fire Feelings program done every day, y'all must go back and listen to how y'all sound and some of the things where y'all say and research it. Because this is what I just do as an individual. Because you see, at no time at all when I come on this program, I don't want to out-talk myself. And for clarification, Justin, yesterday it wasn't an altercation, buddy. It's being truthful to your blackness. As a Rastaman, I expected the eye to know that. So it's not an altercation yesterday. And yesterday you had a chance to voice your opinion on the blackness and keeping it real, and you didn't choose to do that, but you choose to do that today. You understand? But it's never too late. But I like to rebuttal constructive people that can take rebuttlement. You want to have an educated forum? Let's do that. I got my 27 subjects. I left it right there.
Yes, I.
Yes, I. Yeah, first of all, yes, it's a distraction we are going on in Guyana. And like I said before, even Seth Mohamed put somebody in a place to represent it, to be the leader of the party. They're still not on swearing nobody once he is part of the party. You understand? That is what the problem is. The next thing is Aubrey Norton is not the opposition leader. I just researched it. As Ross himself does them do more research. The opposition leader, they say, is Mohamed, but not a swearing yet in the parliament. After the election has to run, whoever have the second highest within the part in in the election become the opposition, and which is the win party. Now the APNU and whoever is the leader is the opposition leader. Yes, right? Abinat is not the opposition. He has done been voted out as the opposition. You see? But this whole thing is a distraction. Yeah, but it's not even the PCC, the court, they ain't even trying to do nothing. Taif himself then, they seen it and they supposed to call it out as a representative of all the Caribbean country when there is a problem. They supposed to call it out. You see? Because if you representing a nation and you see some things wrong with them, you're supposed to call it out. Try and step in and say, hey, this is not right. But I may be wrong or I may be right. But this is all a distraction. Regardless who, like they said, they don't want to deal with him. It's not just him. This is about the Mohammed and Jagdio. But the end of the day, the Mohammed is the head and the leader of the Win Party. So that's another problem. Yes, the party is his party. So don't matter if he put not Amanda, what's her name? They're still not going to vote in none of them. That's his party. You see?
Yeah, man.
Idealist.
All right, good. That's it for that segment. We got as we on that topic, and we talking about the win and what's going on with this parliament whole situation here. Right? As we going through with that, we got um Tabitha, Sobo, Sobo. I know we said Tabitha. I think she is the acting prime minister for Win Party they selected, right? Now as we on that topic, she definitely went live, I think it's yesterday, but she's clearing up some stuff. It's a 26-minute video. We got half an hour more in the show. So half an hour is 29 minutes. So we can dissect what she's saying to the half an hour more that we got. If we go 15 minutes more, nothing wrong. But you don't know days how we doing it. As we on this topic and she dropped this video. Let's dissect and hear what she said. If you've been lying abroad for 33 years, now you have 27 subjects. Or if you've been living abroad for 43 years, oh, you have 27 subjects. Yeah, I try it with Rastaman. I hear one problem with Rastaman. Big up yourself. It is with this, man. Yeah, I know this show is, yeah, baby. Yeah, I know things is good. Like Ross said, no thin skin. Your skin can't thin. You hear Ross say it himself? Your skin can't thin. So we go for one, go for all. Your skin can't thin. So nobody watch nothing, you understand? Once nobody cussing, nobody calling nobody no name, disrespect nobody. Everybody got a right for to say what they want or what's their opinion or what how we do. Right? So yeah, let's keep it like that. All right, respect.
Young guys, maybe not many, but guys who go abroad to study, I felt a strong pull to come back home. And what motivated me then and still motivates me now is seeing how little attention was being paid to the real everyday needs of our children and young people. That gap to me hasn't gone away. In fact, many would say it has grown wider. And when we talk honestly about development, we have to admit something uncomfortable. Too many people still don't have the same access or opportunities as others. That's why I'm involved in politics, quite frankly. It's about doing the real work to close that gap. And that's why conversations like this matter. So thank you for being here with me tonight.
You guys. Jesus. What's wrong with though? Sorry about that, guys. Are you hearing her? Let me know if you're hearing her. Let me know in the chat.
In a democracy, no one person and no one group is supposed to have all the power. Power is meant to be shared, and more importantly, it's meant to be watched. A check simply asks the questions: who made this decision? Why was it made? Who benefits? And who might be left out? When we look at the balance side of things, government has power to govern. We know that. But the opposition has a duty to scrutinize.
Oh no.
Parliament must oversee the executive. Institutions must protect fairness. When all of these parts are working properly, the system stays balanced.
I don't know why it's
When
low.
checks and balances work, people are protected, policies are better thought through, public money is better spent, and ordinary citizens have a voice, even when they don't agree with the government of the day. When checks and balances fail, that is when the gaps appear: gaps in accountability, gaps in opportunity, gaps in trust. And those gaps are usually felt first by the most vulnerable among us. This program exists to be part of that checking and balancing, not to create noise, but to create clarity, to explain how power is supposed to work in Guyana, and to ask the questions that many people are already asking at home. So when we say checks and balances, what we really mean is this: democracy only works when someone is paying attention. We have to check and we have to balance. Before we get into tonight's topic, I have a question that I would like you to answer in the comment section. What is one thing you wish you understood better about how Parliament works? Please write your comments and then we will get back to it on another show.
All right, I think that they did something. I think they did something and fix up the thing. Yeah, it sound better now.
Sure. Now, I want to connect that gap that I was talking about earlier to something very specific. When gaps in opportunity grow, when some people have access and others don't, it doesn't happen by accident. It happens when power goes unchecked. It happens when decisions are made without scrutiny. And it happens when there isn't a strong system in place to ask hard questions on behalf of the people. That is exactly why the role of the leader of the opposition exists. An effective opposition is not there to oppose just for the sake of politics. It exists to create balance, oversight, and accountability so that policies work for the many, not just the few. And when the opposition is weakened or sidelined, those gaps we feel in education, in opportunity, and fairness only gets worse. So tonight, I want to break it down, plainly and clearly, what the leader of the opposition is under our constitution, why the position.
Let me take a quick and fast.
Hey,
Samuel, good morning.
What's up, the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, morning. I want to agree with Robert with some of the things he said. I want to agree with the Rastaman before Robert.
Albert.
With some of the things he said, right?
Albert.
Yeah, Albert. Yeah. You know. You see Angie and Albert, right? Why I just give them a full respect to them, even if they have an opinion on something, right? And somebody has come and reason and they realize that they might be heading or thinking the wrong direction or something claim to be fact, they just admit to it. And this we call reasoning. You understand? And this we call listening for learn. You could teach me and I could teach you. You don't know everything, I don't know everything. So when you see it come to listening to one political party alone, you tend to just hear them alone. This is why I just listen to everybody. And then you just when you know when things make sense based on what you're seeing and based on what you're hearing. You understand what I'm saying? And I got enough respect for Albert for it. And
and Miss Angie, right? And even though when I reason with you, they get things where you don't understand. When people explain it back, you say, oh, yeah, well, I didn't see the way. Oh, 7 it is. You understand? There's the kind of interaction and like what we had on the thing there, right? You see, some people just listen with hate in their heart. Everybody can't agree on the same thing. You understand? That's why you see people that don't listen to the issue, but they want to attack you personally because you say what they want to hear. Anyhow, it's true that this whole thing is a great distraction. It is true that the PPP is making a mess of this thing in the court. That leads me to believe that something fishy going on somewhere around. You understand? But it doesn't take away from the fact that there has been a sanction, there has been an indictment, and there has been an extradition order because both the Mohammeds and the lawyers said they see these things. You understand me? But the thing is the PPP is making a mess of it in court. You understand me? And it brings me back to saying this. It's a personal thing between Jack Dio, not the old PPP. Jack Dio and Ali have a personal problem, and mostly Jack Dio has a personal problem with the Mohammeds. So it's a kind of vindictiveness. You understand? And they're using that as an excuse for keep the parliament closed so that they could do whatever they want to do without any accountability. You understand? Because the opposition is not just Mohammed alone. The opposition is not just Mohammed alone. It's the entire opposition. You understand? Apnu, Forward, Guyana, win. There's the opposition. So the whole opposition has to hold the government accountable. You understand? So why is they playing this little game around the place? They're doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, and nobody cannot hold them accountable for it. So it brings you back now to we the people and the opposition leaders. Not leaders. You understand? Because there's more than one party is in the opposition. So they have to get the people out. We got to do something different. We got to shut down this country. We got to move to the streets. It got to be a united front. Forget your personal business and your egos. You understand? You can't fight among yourself and still want to fight the people, your real enemy at the same time. It's not going to work. You understand? And when people sit on there attacking a man for speaking the truth, his truth or his opinion, the same division and end up back on the streets. If you understand what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna come together with you because you're saying this about me. I ain't gonna. You catch what going on here, Sapphire?
Man, real talk.
It is real. It is real serious. I come on your program. I mention something, which some of them are attacking me in the comments and that kind of, which I don't even give a damn. You understand? But the thing is, they're not looking at the real story. And look how much things we talk about tonight. But only thing they could find for on me is, I have problem with the Mohammeds. I have my opinion. You have your reason why you don't like the PPP. Well, all them will talk, who's ever talking, right? You have your opinion why you don't like the PPP, why you can't trust Apnu, or why you don't like Forward Guyana. But you like win. Same way with me. I get the reason why I don't like the PPP, and I don't trust the Mohammeds, and I choose my party that I choose. You understand me? And we move on from there.
Good to go, my brother.
You understand me? You understand me? So if we on a program can't reason one another and understand one another, or we fighting the government in the streets. You understand me?
I remember now. All right. Now let me get to the next call here. So quick before we gotta get back into this video, man. Come on, guys. 2 minutes a call. Come on. 2 minutes a call. Yeah, I gotta remember this. 2 minutes a call. Come on, guys. Hi.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I said yesterday, right? The unity and the unification of Guyana have to start from the people. Only the people could make the change. And if you win, your APNU, your Forward Guyana, you even PPP, and you're oppressed by the PPP government, You have to take your party, put it aside, and forward to the issue which you come and unify. If you don't unify as the people below, the party would not unify. Because they're like, oh, I got more than you. I don't need you. That was what was said within the election, and it's still happening until now. The people who support this party all need to come together as one so that these leader of the party could see it and come together to as one. That's how you get somebody out that you want out. But you can't do it. First, you don't have even the win, although the winner have how much seat, they don't have enough seat to do much. So they need APNU, and APNU need them. Forward Guyana need them, and they need Forward Guyana. All of them need each other. Cause none of them, the numbers in both of them, in all of them separate is not greater. It's lesser. But all of them come together, they become a greater number than the PPP, and they have the strength to fight the PPP. I said it yesterday. It's all about numbers. And it start for some time, it got to start from the bottom up. And the bottom up is the people who support this party. Instead of they saying, no, my party could do better than your party, look at it and see none of you party don't have the strength with the PPP. So you guys need to come together and let your party leader know, hey, y'all can't do this all by yourself. You have to do it together. I'm here listening. I'm out.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Fire. Hello.
Yeah, man, good show you live.
Yes, I am on the live. Fire. This is a very, 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 very important thing that I wanted. That I want to say fast. And I want you. I want you give me your. I need at least an answer or an opinion from you personally too on this. So let me ask you a question, right? But put aside all the parties in Guyana, all the parties, the political party. I want to ask a personal question to you and all the listeners. If you have a daughter and a man come and asks you to marry your daughter, your good daughter, and you realize before your daughter and this man get married, y'all have to do some paperwork. But in the process of the paperwork, you realize that America asked to extradite this particular person to the United States to face some allegation. My question: Would you allow your daughter to marry him before he's been extradited, or you would allow your daughter to marry to the man after he's been extradited and his name been clear and he found not guilty and he come back to Guyana, or he come back to your daughter and you give your daughter to him in the hands of marriage? This is what I wanted to say to get to a point. Can you allow somebody to be in a position that facing a particular crime in the same country? Why? My thing is that why we don't allow the Americans to do or him to face what he been accused of and found not guilty, and he hold the position that he rightfully own. Okay, he is the opposition, but we talking about a country. Just look at it from that part, see if it makes sense. And I'm waiting for the opinion of the people. And if you're gonna give your opinion, people, just be kind and nice, okay? Just be nice. Respect our manners.
Manners all the time. No, this is how we doing it to is respect and big man thing, you understand? Yeah, man. No, what he's saying is that it's just how I feel, you know. It's not only that I just got a feeling this is cap. They orchestrate this whole thing. That's why I got a feeling, you know. Inside man. Yeah, Fire.
Just to answer the brethren. No. The answer is no. They're not going to put him in. That's the answer, brethren, and that's the living truth. You understand? He's contaminated, he's null, and he's void. Okay? And all along, the people see that the man had problems, and problems going into problems, and problems still having, and they throw the towel behind this man. Okay? So to answer the question, brethren, no. And my daughter can't marry nobody before my family approve of that wedding. I got to see if he could financially care for my daughter. He have to be my color. You understand? He got to be within the Rastafari movement. So it's enough other things I could point out and highlight that I would not agree to. Marriage is not something you just run into. It's not an overnight thing. Yes, right? There's a certain tribe in Africa. When the woman come, the man got at least 10 or 15 cows to get to she family. The Indian them is do it too. Yes, right? So it's traditional, certain traditional things, man, you cannot break from. That's the bottom line. Okay? You can't take the Hindu out of a Hindu person. You can't take the Muslim out of a Muslim person. So why you looking for me to take my Rastafari levity out of me? And when I give you my facts and my views from a Rastafari perspective, you vex with me because I chucking it and I talking it black. The same basic instructions before leaving earth when enough of y'all is read. He said, and my name shall be dreadful amongst the heathen. They're going to hear my name and hear my name called, and they're going to reject my name. But you hear what the same book say? My sheep will know my voice is there when I call. It's not for all of we. It's not for all of us. Yes, right? So, to answer the question with the brethren said, no, they're not going to put him in, brethren. There's a personal vendetta going on between Ali and Jabio.
Respect.
He spilled certain beans to the man, and the man would never forgive him. And he know enough other things that he had opportunity to talk about, Bana, innocent lives that has been taken under the Bana Mohamed and Glenlal was the only two baddest coolie man I know in there at them time. What got the most big gun? What police is got come and borrow them man gun for go for movement at that time in Guyana? Ask anybody with me age who know what really going on. Yeah, yes, right? And them man know about enough killings, enough the hands got blood on it, man. Bottom line, I left in it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I.
Aye. Yeah, man, well. You know what I mean? Like I said, this with these persons, we'll say that is that. It is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like up the live, guys. Like the live up for me, please. Caller, I disagree. I agree. Some people are not of Rasta culture, but adapt because he lives to love your daughter. Yeah. Yeah, we know everybody's not Rasta culture, but you don't know the thing already, you know? It's a serious topic. Hi.
Morning, Ross,
Yes,
and
sir.
listeners. People know, as the guy said, people know this man had a problem before the election. To me personal, he tried to run to office to save himself. This me personal thing. I don't know about nobody else.
Respect.
And I think it's a distraction for him to be the opposition leader. Why? Because he's going to be studying, running to court. We're going to be, who interest he's going to put in front? His interest or the people interest? Because it's so much court case. It's so much things he's going to have to run doing. Will he be able to do the people business? And people have to understand this. You can't have so much 5-6 court case. You spend most of your time in court or running around trying to clear yourself. He should be wise enough and give it to one of his party member. You don't have to be the opposition leader to be effective or to do certain things. You could do things from behind the scene.
Okay.
You get the Ross?
Got that. We're going
Right?
to take two
So-
more calls and then, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to go forward. It's a distraction on him. He have so much thing to do. And he's not good at multitasking. He's not such a politician that he could do such. He's now getting into it. He's a businessman.
Big up.
I know.
Like up the live, guys. I understand. Anthony said the man should be cleared of all things before ruling. You understand the people or something like that. A lot of people got their own thing with the saying Mohamed should step aside until the court case is finished. Aye, there's a next thing too. Yes. It's crazy, you understand? Seeing Max is right there. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Fire, it's me again. One more time for you, 1 minute, right? All right, then. I just want to highlight another thing. When we talk about selfishness, when we're talking about the word selfishness, watch out this. This man, I just give the point that with the marriage and whatever, but I'm going to give another short one. This man has been accused, or maybe it's something that is fabricated, or we get a wrong deal, or we say, or we do something to whoever the opposition or Jagdi or whoever he did it to. All right, then, you're fighting. You, as a man who say you love Guyana, you love the Guyana people, how you holding the Guyana people as hostage? Why you don't step aside, give one of your party leader the position to be the opposition, and you fight your case? Because I saw at one point, I think in the last election sometime, two different parties share a seat, or two different persons share one seat, but they had a problem at the end. But this is he party. He invested in it. He created. He built it. He got the power to say, listen, let this woman be the leader and let me go fight my case on the side. And when I finish this, I come back. Why you still staying there and know that you're not going to be able to be in the opposition seat until you and the American and Jagdi and the president y'all sort out y'all personal problem.
Yeah.
And that is all I got to say. Thank you, man.
All right. Crazy. Come on, big up everybody that checking in for the ones and threes. I seen a call. What the call there? What the call there? Hold on, the callers.
I ain't even bothering with it no more.
Tough. Nah, you don't know. You know the ball game. You don't watch nothing.
Oh God, the
you
line
know
becomes a hot
you know
line
topic
again.
like this how it is be. Oh guy.
Oh shit. Oh
I
God, excuse me.
swear. I seen it and I said they should get patience.
I got patient. You know, I don't know. Is that a question? Was that a trick question? Like, because it shouldn't even come to compare that to, you understand what's being talked about. But if you say you want to hear from your followers, my thing is this. Even if you know, or you know your daughter, the man that she's about to marry, or she want to marry, or, got a problem, it doesn't matter. That's a decision that she got to make, not you, not me, not nobody. That's a decision where she got to live with that. You might say, no, I don't want her to go into that kind of lifestyle or that marriage. But what? If that's the man who she loves, you can't change that. Because you could say no and don't approve it, but still, they could go behind your back and still do what you got to do. So how is that relevant to what I don't know? That decision is not for me to make or you to make.
Stop.
That's my decision to make if I'm going to marry this man or not. Yeah, of course, I don't want to know if there's a problem here and what kind of problem you're getting into. But if there's a man, remember when a person in love, when a woman and a man in love, ain't nothing you could talk cheese, ain't nothing nobody could say could take that away. So I don't see that relevant. And to saying that the Mohammed need to drop something and put things. I mean, these people is making sure that he's in the spotlight all the time. They're making sure that he is running to court. They're making sure they're pulling every trick out of the book so that he could always there either court or something on him. Mm-hmm. They finish with one thing and there's never going to be a time to me when it's just going to be this man could say, oh God, ceiling free. Mm-hmm. I can breathe. I can finally breathe. It's going to always be something that they're coming up with to keep him in that spotlight.
3 more calls, guys. 3 more calls.
So how can he even breathe or run away from the fact that, I mean, he's not the first person God got his shit stink. He's not the first person. How much of them are the ones inside of there, that problem, where you don't see it? They're going to keep him there. We're going to always, they're talking about this because they're going to always be something they're pulling out just for him not to get swearing and to be where he wants, where he's supposed to be. I don't know why this is a big thing every time. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
How do we get the next call, guys? Let's get it. Let's get it. Andre!
Hi there, my brother. What's up? I just you're like, let me stop this thing. You're like shows.
Okay, nan.
Hi there. First, let me say this. Hello, everyone. Listen, fire. If you never go to crab dance, you would never have mud on your skin. Right? That's old people say. The Mohammed were dancing with the crabs. So their skin mud up now. Right? Now that your skin mud up, right? Let us be fair and frank. Mohammed, if Mohammed loved the Guyanese people as he claims, he needs to do 2 things.
Okay, but go on. What's up with it?
The first thing he needs to do is have his father apologize for his statement he made towards that man. To all Afro-Guyanese and all African around the world, because he went to Africa, right? Mm-hmm. Secondly, Mohammed needs to do the Guyanese people a favor and step aside, step down, put somebody else in the space. Because if we are going to be debating back and forth about, they need to put him in, because let us be fair, you are innocent until proven guilty, right? But if we are going to be debating about, okay, they need to put Mohammed in, because I have said it myself, and let the court case go on, and whenever he found guilty, bring him out so that, you're going to teach the people of the nation that, guess what? Not because you're in parliament or you're in Congress or you're in government, whatever, you are not above the law, right? However, with that being said, this is a distraction. It is setting Guyanese back. There have been so many stipulations have been made. There have been so many things happening. So many positions people getting into, money passing and all stuff, without the other side giving an airing his. And all of this is a distraction. And when I speak, I don't care who like me. I ain't calling in on your show for nobody like me.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, man. Let's
Right?
say it.
So I'm saying, no, I'm just making a
I
point.
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I am saying the Mohammeds, and we may talk, but fire, if me and you are our birds of feather and we flock together and we did things together, and me and you now get a conflict, and I know you was brutal than I do, and I see you fighting for something, to get into something, and I know you got a more deadlier mind than I do, I'm going to try my utmost best to stop you. So the PPP know what the Mohammed did, because what the Mohammed did, he did it on behalf and by instructed by the PPP. So we can talk cheese and biscuit. We gonna sit down and eat it all, because guess what? Guyana get an ego government, and they're not gonna rest. And by they're not gonna rest, this is gonna keep going on and on. It will never end. Now the Mohammed is fully aware of what he had done. Fire. There is something called a cause and the effect. Right? Whatever cause, whatever Mohammed had done for the PPP or during whatever time, what he had done, something caused an action and a reaction. Mohammed did so many actions that he had done. Now, this era going on is a reaction from the actions. People got to realize and face facts and stand up and say, you know what, yes, I know he had done so much, yes. He had done so much for everybody. He done so much, he helped out people. What is only he alone I get praised for done so much and help out people? But if this something keep going on and it is stopping, and it's a tit for tat, man, step down respectfully. If you respect and love the Guyanese people so much, do the right thing and step aside. Every day is fishing day. Every day is not catching day. You're young yet. There are many more times you can run. Make sure you get all of this, get all your ducks together, and go again. And that's all I have to say.
Real talk, my sis. Hello.
Fire. I keep saying one thing, you know. Everybody's saying they give up this to somebody else. They're missing a point and a great point, and they mention it. They're not gonna vote him in because of that. So you need to give up. Mohammed need to give up the whole win party and resign and step down. That's the only way they would vote in whoever become the leader and the what you call the CEO or whatever for the party. But once he's still there and he give up the seat and fight the case, they still not gonna vote him in because they said they don't say if he win, he could come back and put himself back in that position. He gotta leave that party alone. He gotta give it up, resign. That have no association with that party. That's the only way. Whoever he step down and put there and say, hey, this is yours to run and to deal with. That's the only way he gonna the part when they gonna vote in somebody. But as long he just choose somebody and just step back and left it, so if he when he come back, it ain't gonna happen. You're dealing with Pharaoh, aka Daffy Duck, aka Big Head. Yes, right? So the real thing is, even if he turn over the party to somebody for now till whenever he done, they're still not gonna vote in whoever running the party for now. Because they've been getting away with it until now, and they're gonna stay doing what they do. That's how it is. Because they say once your name associated with that party, that's it. They don't want that party, the win party. Because John Deere make it clear. You rather work with Aubrey Norton than him.
Put it back.
So what I'm telling you, once he an associate with a party and he still have the title and he's still the leader, he's still the regardless who he put, they're not gonna give them that position. Are you listening?
Final call, guys. Final call. That's it after this call. Yes, yes.
Fire, I again. As I saying and most of the vice person saying, it's a distraction. You gonna put you interest first instead of the people interest. So this is why I say he should step aside. Step aside and let somebody else take over. Because you're not gonna make it, as Maxine said. There can always be some court case. I think she said something like that. Good. So then what gonna be it? If you become the leader, you always got to run to court, or you're not gonna do it. Right? Yeah. So we could see it. We could see it from there gonna always be some court thing. So you can't function as an opposition leader effectively like that. And you can't have a deputy opposition leader. I don't think I never heard of that you could deputize somebody. You know, if you is it, you is it. Until you step down and give it up and somebody else take it over. So he should do the right thing. Fight your case, win your case, and then there's always room for you because it's your party. It's your party and you already achieved something. Step aside. I out.
No, that's it. Yo, this thing easy. I don't know where's your iteration with this thing, you know. You don't know how to play this. This is your brother thing. Go press and play. Final call, guys. Final call.
Kyle.
Hello.
Good morning, my dear.
Yeah.
I want to put a quick 2 cents. I know you say 3 minutes.
Two.
Yes, I had a question that I want the viewers them to answer or put in your comment section. No, we didn't with the politics and get to the Mohammeds. Now I have a question for the crowd. Now the win did not get Linden full out. They got a popular votes. They didn't get their way Linden. Now when was time for Georgetown? Between the AP and New Mohamed and Forward Guyana, they had 17 seats. PPP had 16 seats because when they did not turn up to vote because of what happened in Linden, the PPP run away with Georgetown. That's how we do politics as a leader and as a main opposition. You have a man that is being hold hostage, and because one hostage get killed, you go walk away and leave the rest. When you negotiate, you use the word you start with the H and then you come down. You don't just walk away. And that was my point. Because even though the guy in London heard, they said, you know what, we come to done the PNC party. They didn't walk away, they still stay in the negotiation. That was my point. Have a blessed day.
You're right. Great things. Straight.
You don't do that, man. You stand and fight for everybody.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. Straight up.
You too, love.
Yeah, man, that was it, man. That's it. Big up to everybody that definitely share the views. I couldn't even show the video, but you don't know tonight we can tap in with this video, try and see we could go through it. Kasha did some good explanation within this video here, so on the whole parliamentarian situation. I understand, guys. So let's see what's going to be the outcome. You understand? All right. Stay safe, stay blessed. It's your boy Fire Feelings. Let's start the thing, Stevie. We soon upload some upload. We got to upload. Will be dropping at least by 3 o'clock. And then we got the next upload. We'll be uploading by 1:30 for Fire Feeling clips, Steve. So make sure y'all check them videos out. You understand? Anyway, peace and love. Tonight, we back here, so yo.